Well, hello everyone, and welcome yourselves back to the Guardian update. That's right, we've got our sentient being, Hope. Still hard at work here. Would love if you could name Hope, that would be cool. But we can name the drones and stuff, and I did place this one tile, not good enough. So I need to rebuild it. Oh my god, there's no way. Oh, she can't deconstruct. Yeah, I did it. You can't actually move it. And it was not in line, so I am going to copy that real quick, and we're going to go in line. There we go. And then off it goes. But I hope you're all well, guys. Welcome yourselves back. As you saw in the last episode, you got to witness the beautiful delivery drone. So it's pretty damn cool. You can set it to obviously just be in one area as well and only deliver around that if you're going for massive scale, different end of the world bases and things like that, but not what we're playing with. Got a lot to go here. We're in the fall now, so we're autumn season. We've still got the extreme heat waves 20 degrees higher than usual, which is actually great for this time of year. It means everything's going to continue growing. And you get to see the beautiful colours knocking about, which is nice. And a cooking for Yoko, which is also good to see. We're still trying to scavenge up what we can. We're doing one at a time just to make sure we do break them down. But we're looking pretty good. And we've got enough wood to keep going with our building here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There is no way that's going to be all weird about this. I might even need to deconstruct that. See that? I've never had it do that before. I'll wait until that's gone before we do it then. Oh, we got our first hungry pests. Nice. Okay. Well, we have snipers now if we wanted to deal with you. I might leave them outside. They might come and chew this up, though. Tell you what, I might just go... Hope we kill all these. I'm going to send her outside and just start shooting at these, I think. Get her on that. Slow it down. That has gone now, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to copy these in. And I'm going to go to where it shows. And we're going to get another gate in. Hopefully if I copy it with that. Yeah, see, that's been really weird, isn't it? Right, we got on attack. There we go. Perfect. So we can get that in. Let's see what happens here. Which one's attacking? Attack that one, Hope. Oh, they're all attacking. You're fine. Let's get this combat leveled up a little bit. He learns pretty fast, by the way. And I think they're going to turn around, actually. Because that one. Come this way. Yep. Because I hate hungry pests. Bane of my life. Are they coming? See, they're going to chew my stuff now. Right, I'm going to grab you as well. Let's go kill some of these. Just send him in to kind of shoot. Get some of these dead. There we go. That should help us clear up a few of these at least. Get him going back. Stop missing, bad. Come on. There we go. Right, we're good. Right, I'm going to send him back in. We've got 37 to deal with. It's probably the most annoying part of the game, to be honest. I get why they're there, but at the same time, it's just how slow they are to even bother attacking or anything. If you have all your farms inside, they will go all the way round, but... To be honest, I'm going to see what happens if I undraft them now. See if they do come round. Our main food source we need to worry about is this one and this one. So that one's inside, so we don't need to... ourselves. We've got enough cloth, so if that goes, it's no problem. They are eating it anyway. As you can see, they've gone for the blade grass. The other ones are eating the dead bodies, so that's good. Right, let's speed it up. Let's get through this. We are getting attacked. Where's it coming from? Okay. Avaganda. So up here, let's see what we're working with. I do love the new raids. Oh, there's 8 this time. So, as you can see, we have the weapons to deal with this now. Now, if I could pull them closer to the base, it's going to be better for the salvage operations. Now, we might use Hope for that. What's her movement speed? 100%. So let's give her a bit of a test here. She is doing her thing. What was her sentience? 12%. Does have melee, so I might grab these two then. Let's go with 2 snipers, just in case, and let's go deal with this. And that has taken off, so... Where are they? Cool, they're up here. So if we scale maybe over these 2 bits here, should be able to probably deal with this before they come. Still nighttime, that's the only problem. But he should be able to get a few shots. So I'm going to tell them to kind of move back. Pause it. Shoot that one. Good job. Right, sniper's one-shot kill on these, which is always great to see. Go on, Hope. Good job. It's pretty straightforward if we pause. Oh, laser pistol on that one. Careful. I'm going to do this in a way that... Sorry, I was just clearing. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. You can keep pushing. No problem. Keep coming. That works for me. Henry should get that kill. And then we're done. We can undraft those guys. So what I'm going to do... Hope, you're not going anywhere. You're going to come and scavenge these. Actually. I'm going to queue up all of them. So they'll strip off everything here. And the drone will come out and grab all that anyway. So that's a nice little attack there. Let's see. Anything we get from these is good. Even the metals. Pulse rifle. Oh my god. So you're relying on the combat. You have to equip your bots later on when you make them with the weapons as well. But all of these, we need electronics really. It'd be nice to get some of those. This is going to come in handy for the trades though as well. And if we can strip some of these down. Now pulse rifle I'm going to keep. But this one, its shelf life is terrible. So the dismantle will be useless on that. What about that one? So let's set that one to be dismantled. I'll just dismantle them anyway then. We don't want them in storage. And what are we going to get for that? A little bit of carbon, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. Everything else should get grabbed by the drone. Drone, are you going to do your thing? Alright, you can name this, by the way. So we're going to rename our delivery drone to Oz. And that is a big thank you from me to my Patreon, Oz. And at the time of making this, my only Patreon, thank you so much, Oz. I really, really appreciate you. We'll do naming either from memberships or Patreon. So, oh, they're all in. Look at this. The hell are you up to? Yeah, Oz, you're doing the transporting. All these guys are coming in. I quite like a nice turret here, really, but blinking things. Hope, do you want to come and deal with these a second? Start sniping some stuff here. Bloody hungry pests. There we go. Because they will chew up all your foods and that, and I don't want that. They are coming in, unfortunately. So Oz did wake up. I don't know whether they only go in the day then, or there wasn't enough power. Hope does have a laser sword as well, in all fairness. So worst case, they can smash things up. This is good though. I just want it to shoot like that. That's perfect. Clear them out as much as you can. As soon as they come in. Just get a little bite on these. Obviously Hope can't bleed, so it's fine. It will be inefficient, so these type things need treating because of the pain and movement debuff, so you need to factor that in, obviously. That's fine though. And I'm going to go ahead and undraft. Now, that should be okay. I think they chewed up this stuff, but nothing else, and the rest will disappear shortly. Hopefully they'll go and eat the bodies. Let's grab Simon here and get him to kind of shoot everything then. That'll be a bit better, I think. At least he's got a laser pistol, so we can deal with these nice and quick. Because they're so annoying. Alright, get him with your sword. Rather you didn't get bit, though. There we go. Little bite on the leg. Come on. Shoot everything. Good man. There we go. Let's get that one closed. I'm just dealing with these before we have to do anything else. Where's the other ones? I think we're okay to undraft. A couple knocking about, but I'll just clear them as and when. Yoko still working on the tailoring here. So we've got 4 beanies in stock, 2 coats in stock. So we are good for the winter period pretty much. How much we told? Yeah, I'm going to say 1 more. And I did an actual until. It should have been timed. So I'm going to go 1 more time. The 3 jackets should be more than enough. We've got the space ones, but just a bit of a backup if they go tattered. And we're looking pretty good. I think we need to move into some more fuel. We got 123, so I think we must have... Yeah, we scavenged some. That's lucky. Let's go on another exploration then. And I think, to be fair, Yoko is pretty damn happy. Let's send her once she's done that. She can go and do her thing. That'll keep us even more efficient. These are running like crazy now. So we still don't have the electronics. Electronics crafting's almost done. I think what I want to do, whilst we've got some silicon, is I'm going to go down the route of... Need any of that? I'm going to go down the route of solar roofs, and we will try and build this. It's got 47 carbon already because of taking out the stuff. Hungry pests are disappearing now, which is awesome. And you're complaining about old equipment, and it's because of this. So it's actually quite cold now. Go and put a jacket on. That'll be cool. And what I'm going to do is actually say no clothing in there. No weapons, no apparel, no medicine, no other. Huge chandelier, luxury cruise ship. Yes, this is an older one. Scrap metal and some ale. Alright, we'll take that. We're going to say no tools on there. Could have been the same, actually. That's frustrating that it wasn't. That's fine. It'll all get moved from our transporter. Oz, look at it go. Even the stuff, when you take it off these, it'll empty and deconstruct things. So good. Honestly, I love it. If we were being really, really fiddly here, we'd move the storage to go along here and have the table in the middle. You might need a bigger table eventually anyway, though. Just make sure we got enough sticks for the winter. We do. So up next, we're going to want a little bit more of this. So we'll go to you, and then I'll bring another one here. So this is actually going to be completely different. So we're only going to allow in and out through. Oh, we're actually cancelling those. Cancel that one. I'm only going to allow in and out through gates, I think. And then we're going to turret everything up. Now, you might think that's a bit weird, and yes, it is a little bit weird. But it just means we can defend from every angle, right? Right, we've got an opportunity from Hope here. Let's, yeah, that's fine. Opportunity from Hope. Quick shout out. I've figured out how to adapt my hardware and my software routines, and I have enough processing power to make a single change. What should I invest in? Right, we'll gain 50% more experience from tasks. We'll not experience meltdown of euphoria. Not too concerned about that yet. Manipulation efficiency is increased by 100%. That's so good. You can get a crafting so fast. Occasional insights that boost the current research or movement speed is increased by 50%. Going with the movement speed. You know why I'm going with the movement speed? I can go take out a carbon nest really, really quickly. And, to be fair, when I get her scavenging and things like that, we should be good. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing then, I don't want the bush actually, I need the trees. I'm basically going to do this. It's going to be carbon eventually. And then what we'll do is also have a second layer with the electronics on the outside eventually. And we are going to only allow things in and out through the gates. And we're going to set up turrets within range as well as drones. We'll fight most of them with our characters. I think what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and start the process of killing off all of this stuff. So I think she might be able to shoot down from here. With that movement speed, this should be pretty fast. 150%. So I can send her out on a lot of things. And the euphoria obviously helps at the moment. So keeping that manipulation and stuff nice and low is a good thing. So we're going to slowly start the attack process. I think up on this rock might be good to attack down. Now I want to kill as many of these big boys as I can. So I'm not too concerned about them getting close because we have the movement speed. So I'm going to draw some of them over the hill. We're going to go over here. I think that's a smart choice. See if we can get a shot or two off here first. On any of the smaller ones that might come. Don't think that's the case. There we go. One. The smaller ones are actually the annoying part of this. This is going to get the combat up a little bit as well, which is going to be handy. So just got to be careful with the pathing. Now, Hope should be quicker. I'll be honest. Should be quicker, he says. Now, they're not following, so that's good. Right, that one is following. Let's wait for it. Get a shot. If we can get bleed on those as well, we're good. But yeah, this is going to be integral for us having much stronger defenses. It's going to be a lot cheaper for us to run everything just by taking this out. And then we can focus really on the pretty much everything, to be honest. That's going to help with the insulation, isn't it, as well? I'd have gone into this with a bit more of a plan than usual, so it does help. Shot and then run. This movement speed is a little bit OP for this type of thing, I won't lie to you. Nothing can catch, so Hope will probably be able to take on most attacks with this movement speed, to be fair. Got to be careful of a couple of those assault ones because they're pretty quick. Okay, we should be good. I'm just going to get a bleed on them all. There we go, that one's a one-shotter anyway. Nice. Let's keep moving. I'll quickly take this one out, guys, then I'll be with you. Alright, we've taken all those out, so we're already at combat 3 with Hope, which is pretty strong. Now, what's left at base? I think it's just the tameable. I should probably leave that, tame it, but we're not going to need the carbon, to be honest. There's no reason for us to do taming on that one. Much as I'd like to have it, I don't think it's necessary at the moment. So, Hope, please chill. Make sure you're landing these shots. Very strong. It's got a bit of a bleed on, though, so it is fine. We will kill it nice and quick because of that. And it looks like it's got to go all the way around to even reach us here, which is quite funny. What I'm going to do, it's going to get shot once, but no, we're okay. Let's bring it over this way. Hopefully get a shot here. Let's see it through the trees, hopefully. There we go. One more. So it's going to back off. I'm going to actually come over here and go in to attack this, because that thing's going to bleed out pretty quickly. Just speed it up. And we'll shoot this down until it's done. And then we'll set an observe command on this. And I'm going to say hope, undraft, and already doing it. Perfect. So it's going to observe this, and we're going to be good for the carbon. And I'll show you, once we mine that, the drone's going to just be like, it's going to be so good. But yeah, that is going to be a huge thing. Now, I don't necessarily need the carbon to be built right now, but it's more for the carbon tank. That's what I want it for. And let's get these now. I think I'll leave one open, actually. Let's close that one. We'll leave this one open, and we'll do like kind of a bit of a defense maze and turrets in here, I'm thinking. Not sure yet. I might go for a bit of a better kill zone. I want probably some traps. So if we can either set some traps to the side here or to the side here, and we have the main bulk of our defensive unit stuff over here, then we'll be okay. Animal migration we're not bothered about. What have we got here? Okay, what I'm going to say to you is you're going to be pretty cold, so do you want to get a beanie on? You're pretty good, but I'm going to say get a beanie on. I'm also going to say you get a beanie on, and Yoko, can you also get a beanie on? That's what they're there for. And then we'll focus on the coats after, but that should be all we need for those guys. Now, what does that need? 5 electronics. Got 3, so I'm hoping we can get a few more eventually. Electronics crafting is about to finish. I'm going to say boom. Yoko, for some reason, is now running up that way to do that. I hope she's in Euphoria, so she should be alright. Yep, she's good. Okay. Oh, the ones that come in, by the way, you get this rebel on a quest. It's almost running out, so we're going to have problems with her happiness afterwards, but that's fine. Got 4 more hours of that. Energy storage going in. We now have the ability to craft these. Now, we are going to queue up laser pistols. AI cores we're going to need. So, nano-tube printing. So, 3D printed components are going to be huge on this one, but I'm going to go laser pistols, and there's a reason for it, and it's so we can get the bots and stuff. Energy storage is good, though. And then, what's going on now? Our Hope's going. Yoko's on her way back already. We've got a thin smoke. So, I'm probably going to say, go do that. Henry, can you do that, mate? I know you're researching. As soon as you finish there, go and do that one. And, yeah, I feel a bit safer now we have a border, at least. And what I'm going to do is go defense, and we are going to go with just some basic towers for now. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be okay. The problem is we could get shot from this side here, so we may need to put buffer fence this side first. That's okay, though, and I'm going to pick some trees that are a little bit closer. Let's get these guys cut down, and maybe some of these. And maybe you. There we go. That should be more than enough for what we need. And I think do it more. Let's try and think how we're going to do this. So freezers will be good for when we come out of the time. As far as these go, let's go toolsmithing them. Then I'm going to look at some kind of heating. So we're going to need the soldering bench. Let's go ahead and put that. I want it close enough to the shelving, actually. Let's go there. The soldering bench, this gets put straight in, as you can see. Look at this. Oz, you're just flying. And then, did we have that done? We do. Alright, what I'm going to do with that soldering bench is we'll set just maybe to 10 electronics. What we could do is have maybe the next level Hope gets into crafting. So I might change Hope to now do research over everything else. I think that's going to be a good idea. So let's do that. Right, here's the thin smoke. Found a small campfire, some members still glowing faintly in the ash. Someone was here not long ago. Shout, maybe they're... Hey, I hear you. I guess we've got to go for it, because I might get someone. Come on. Shouted and walked around for a while. Better get back then. Okay, no one there. He's not going to bring anything back either, so that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, no problem. I'll continue to do some expeditions, though. Hopefully we can pull something decent. I do kind of want to go see what the plan is that it's telling us, but at the moment, not sure. Want to fill those up with the wood, Oz? Could be transporting to these. There we go, look at that. They're ready to be built now. So we'll have a four-way standing here. Should probably go 5. The only reason you should use the towers is because they have basically, it's like a 50% chance to not get hit. Oh, also, you see in this update, you see this little spanner means the level that you need to do that as well. And there's the nest formation. So, we are going to allow mining to be done on that before we get into this winter bit. That's going to be smart, isn't it? So, we're going to say mine every single one. 1.4k, so we'll be on just under 1.5k. That's not bad. How are you looking? So, you're complaining. We're going to have to get some shoes done. Well, so what's next? Limit reached, limit reached. I'm going to remove the beanies and the jackets because I think we'll be onto carbon armor before we know it. And we're going to go boots. We're going to say cold tolerance increase is all we want. So we're going to say until we have 4 pairs of those. Are we even going to need that though? You know what? No, we're not going to need it. I think we do carbon armor. We go down that. It's not going to take long to research either. And this is already done. Hope is idling. So I think what I'm going to do is go Hope. I'm going to go on an exploration. Go on. It'll be fine. We could do with getting you more researching, but for the time being, I think that's going to be a smart choice. Whilst everyone else continues on, because they're all going to mine at the moment. Brain parasites. Well, you know what I didn't do? It's going to cost us medicine, isn't it? Just remembered. We didn't put in... Oh, we did put the barrels in. I just never got round to doing it. We're going to need, let's say, 20 antibiotics, and we're going to mirror that. There we go. That was very silly of me. So that requires 5 medicines. We have them, luckily. Samantha should be good. They're all mining away. What I should tell them is to not bother transporting, but they're out there anyway. Our drone will actually go that far and grab those. Again, I love the drone. I'm going to work on electronics, though, and get a massive electronics setup going. About to finish freezers, so... Alright, how much more have we got? If we go into the solar panel roofs, I think I see the deformed shapes of spaceship fuel tank. Okay. Is that an indefinite fuel tank, potentially? Scrap metal and liquid fuel. Okay, let me have a quick look. 50. And if I go into expeditions here... That... Ooh, cruise ship debris might be worth going back out to that one as well. Fuel tank debris... there's only 2, so... We'll continue on with the explores then for that distance. I'm hoping for another character. I need you guys to come back. Henry okay now? He is. So his movement speed even at night, look. Look at him with his rapid metal bionic limbs. He's quite annoying to sort out, actually. Let me see. Bench pressing. Ooh, maybe we get that in then. Let me see. Is it worth getting a freezer in, though? It might be here, guys. Problem is, we can't. It fits really well in here if we deconstruct. Yeah, we're going there. Freezer. And I'm going to say this can only have... So we can have that. We don't need glitter caps in there. We don't need vegetable oils. And we don't need sweet syrup in there. And then everything else can go on the shelves, I think. I'll deconstruct that shelf anyway. I want to get a couple of freezers in here. And we'll just be a bit modest with our food production. We'll make sure there's just enough for what we need. And there's the antibiotics. That didn't take long. God, we got lucky there. Very lucky. And solar roofs. Okay, this is going to be a big one then. So we will be looking straight into those. Oh, didn't finish the job. Hope. Oh, you're finishing it. Nice one, Hope. Right, what we're going to do then is I'm going to get straight into these solar panel roofs, and then we can focus on basically... Now we're going to recycle, aren't we? So we're going to say recycle into solar roofs. We'll start with just that one. We need 220 silicon. Alright, is there any more freebie silicon out and about? Otherwise we're going to have to wait. Average growth, that's fine. So what we could do then is say... all of these. Construction. We could cancel it for now. I'll leave it. It'll just keep popping up here, which will be a little bit annoying. But if we can find some more, there's a little bit. Not going to be ready for harvest, though, is it? No. Okay. All right, it's just sprouting. That's fine. We're going to be in the winter, so yeah, there's no chance of that anyway, then. No problem. It will get done on some of them, though, so we will have some. You'll see these little carbon-looking roof things coming in, but they actually only cost silicon and carbon. So pretty damn cool. We got loads of carbon already. Look at it go. Go, Oz. They all just mining. Samantha, what are you doing? No need to go out there. I'm just going to draft her. Draft, come back. There's no point. You're going to be okay. Oz is bringing it back for you. Alright, so don't worry. I'll have it here really, really soon. Let's undraft. There you go, go eat. That's fine. And I'm going to say, another expedition. We're going to go explore. And I think this time we're going to go Henry. Let's see what we can pull. Hopefully something of good use. Again, I need someone. Okay, we're going to take off all of this. Did I just see antibiotics going into there? What the hell? I didn't even think that was possible. Ah, look at that. Oh, it does have... I didn't even know antibiotics had a shelf life. That kind of makes sense. Maybe that's new. 2 years, though, under a roof is absolutely fine. So I'm going to take it off that. And then what we're going to do is say... no cooked meals. No cooked meals. So what did I do on these for food? I'm going to say... I think we'll start with just the fruits going into there. The grain will just have to deal with it going bad. That's 1 year under a roof, so that's fine. Exploration complete. Gosh, a crash site, what I think was a cargo pod. There were crates scattered everywhere. I'm hoping then, here we go, electronics. Never be so lucky. Winter clothing and scrap metal. Okay, winter clothing is not bad right now. Could be worse. Yeah, nice clothing if needed. Then someone is struggling in a cold snap potentially. Then we will have that ability there. This is going to increase Hope's sentience here, 15%. So intellect is almost level 5. We may be able to give crafting. So we can get the laser pistols done. That starving debuff you just saw happen, that's because it wants to eat fuel or something. Well, we don't actually have any silicon now, and we've got no silica gel, so what we're going to have to do is say, you're now allowed to eat liquid fuel. So Hope can actually eat that, otherwise run at really, really bad efficiency. Hope, intellect 5, cool. There you go, go consume. Doesn't like the fuel, but it's better than the debuff of the hunger. And there it is. Let's get rid of all that then. All the clothing will be put in here. That should be more than enough for what we need. And I'm probably going to get rid of the tattered apparel that we have. We may as well. And for things like this, like that, we don't need that knocking about. Although, no, do I want to do that? I want to keep that laser pistol, don't I? Let's keep the laser pistol for now. I should probably give it to Samantha. Although, I do quite like... we'll keep the carbon. It's fine. Hope is now idling. So if we were being really sensible here, we would go to... No, I don't want to do that. I want to copy. Go like that. And we can build a relationship between them too. That'll give them the ability to continue on with that. So what's just happened here? I think all of our roof now is coming along nicely. That's going to be... Oh, here we go. DOS attack. If you're wondering what DOS is, that's denial of service. I did my best to disconnect from the consortium network, but some of my internal services are still connected. It appears that a consortium battleship has deployed small satellites throughout the star system. One of them is passing near us and flooding my systems with false data. I managed to temporarily erect firewalls, but the denial of service attack has rendered several of my CPUs inoperable, significantly decreasing my ability to learn. Alright, it's unfortunate they didn't do... It's fortunate they didn't do more damage. Hope takes damage CPU's condition, which results in a reduced rate of skill experience gain. Now, to fix that, you need to treatment is 3 CPU cores. We've only got 2. So, not a lot we can do on that. That's okay though. I think we can go CPU assembly. That's going to be something we're going to need to focus on. Laser pistols being done means we have a lot more opportunity here. There you go, battle drones. Nano cheese printing, we're not going to need AI cores, might be good. I think we need to get fully into crafting though. I'm going to get hydroponic racks. I think I want to build a hydroponic room here. Like genuinely, I think it's going to be a good idea. And we'll just put in what we actually want food-wise. You can't put silicon in there, unfortunately, but I'll try and get a massive batch of that. And I'm going to build a flat storeroom as well. Oh, you flew pretty close. What have we got here? Alright, so we've got our first attack with battle drones, as you can see here. This is where it gets a little bit dicey, so I'm going to say you guys. Although, actually, no, we don't need to. I'm going to get these guys, though, to come back. So, Henry, you're coming back, aren't you? Yeah. You're having a drink. I'm actually going to see how we fare by setting them in here. I may even not put them up in the tower and try and force them this way. They could attack the wall, though, so we need to be careful. Having them in here means we'll be better for deconstructing them, right? Henry, have a drink and then go to bed. Quickly get an hour in before the attack, hopefully. His rest's not too bad. It's just relaxation then. Dream Torch should help that. There we go. As soon as this attack comes, then we will go into drafting over here. This we may need to change and make it a bit more central. Away from the edges. That might be a smart choice, so we'll have the opening here instead. Here it comes. Let's bring them all in. We'll draft everyone over. Oz will continue to transport during that. You can tell them to come in, but here comes the battle drone coming over. So I'm just going to say stop there a second and shoot this because you will die otherwise. One down, and there's the battle drone. Where did it go? There it is. We're going to set that one to be scavenged as well. But I'm going to get these guys out here. They might attack. Yeah, see... They should pass because they can't see over that. It just means we'll be able to single out the drones here, which is good. Perfect. Get all these guys. Oh, hello. Keep coming in then, guys. I'm going to bring them this way a little bit. Hope took a bullet. Get out of here. See, I'm going to bait them all into this. We could actually build some flamethrowers and make quick work of these guys, but I think this one's attacking the wall, so let's send those out. Then I'm going to get all of these undrafted, and we are going to go scavenge, scavenge, and scavenge. There we go. Hope, do the honours, please. I'm going to set all of these to be scavenged. I don't want to miss any of these because it's kind of what we need. There we go. Toolsmithing done as well. That's going to be coming pretty damn clutch. I'm just going to wait for these scavenge. Okay, so the drones give 2 electronics each without fail, it seems. And then we need to keep an eye on any weapons that we find. We can break them down for good, useful items. Always going to be handy. I think we definitely need to go in and get this done, though. We need a CPU or 2. Hey, there we go. Food for Hope as well. Awesome. And we probably need to build a safe at some point, but I think we're alright. Pretty good items coming out of this. Good amount of carbon as well. Taking them off deliver. They don't need to be. Oz, you need to be doing it. Thank you. And the snow is upon us as well. Let's get this last one done. Yoko, you're doing it, aren't you? There we go. There's the CPU and electronics as well. So, guys, that is going to be where we end this one out. What an episode. We've got loads done now. As always, please do smash a thumbs up for me. Say a little hello in the comments, and if you aren't subscribed, do consider that as well. And if you want to support me a little bit more, consider becoming a member of Patreon or a membership of the channel as well. As always, guys, take it easy. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.